Alright guys, so we got Kevo going up against Psychoward right here. Psychoward plays Ryu. Kevo, Rosalina, of course. I'd like to see kind of how this works out here, because Psychoward, from my experience seeing him play, seeing what he does, he's pretty aggressive. I mean, his Ryu, he goes in a lot. But let's see what's going to happen right here. And yeah, he was, apologize for that, guys. We had somebody kind of hanging around here, somebody who's not a fan of Rosalina. Trying to get somebody else over here to come over here so people stop sitting in this next seat. All right, and here we go. We got game one underway right here. Now, one thing that I would like to see Kevo do a little bit more, because I do like Rosalina. I like how the character is just kind of unique, because I personally hated characters like Ice Climbers. Like, I don't know. To me, they were even less fun than this. But, you know, I would like to see Kevo use Luma a lot better, because Kevo is a pretty patient player. He's got a pretty good aerial game, in my opinion. His Luma play, like when you watch top Rosalina's play, his Luma play is missing a little bit, but if he pulls it together, he could definitely get a lot better. And then Psychoward, another thing I noticed when I was watching him play a lot, he really likes approaching with the, apologize, I don't know the name of it, but Ryu's down B, the focus attack. Can't think of the name of it offhand, I apologize. So that's one thing that, you know, personally I would like to see Kevo punish when Psychoward drops down from the air. He loves landing with that focus attack. Oh.
Happy your shooting.
Hadouken to Hadouken. We're Street Fighter now. Ooh. I did not expect that to kill. What a early kill right there. Oh, and then Kevo returns it though. So good bring that right there by Kevo. Psychoward's looking a little unsure of how to approach this Rosalina. There's a lot of times where they're both standing, just kind of stationary in the neutral game right now. See, like little situations like that where you just have it drop down. I'd like to see Kevo focus a little bit more on keeping that Luma up in his face, using it a little bit more. But good, perfect shield. There you go. Really patient though between the both of them. So if Ryu's gonna make a comeback in this, he's really gotta go in and start attacking right here, because he seems to be able to get in when he uses his focus attack. Like, he hasn't been punished yet for using it. Sitting at 140, I mean, you're just asking for Rosalina up smash to just launch you off the front. Oh, don't just lead him with a neutral short. You can like that. But good kill right there by Rosalina. Ooh. That has a lot of knockback though. 80%, you almost launched him off the top of the stage. Oh, miss punish right there. He might have been thrown off a little bit by the tree. Oh, good. Good run and grab. Would have liked to see him do a little bit more out of that grab, but hey, he got him. come on. See, on that situation, at least Psychoward could run up and, I mean, he's been throwing out those Shoryukens left and right anyways. That was a perfect chance for it right there, and he just kind of packed out. So right here, if I'm Kevo, I'm looking for the up smash. It's killed him the first 2 times. You know he's going to approach most likely with the Shoryuken or the side B, the Tatsumaki. Like right there. Ooh, perfect chance to punish him, but it's nothing out of it. Hits him a couple times with a wand, spanks him a little bit. No throw. Some good mashing right there by Psychoward, but no throw. I'm not too familiar with Rosalina's back throw, but I wonder if it would have at least put him in a bad spot in that situation. So Ryo is definitely a kill percent now. He's got to be. Ooh, that just. Yes! Oh my gosh! What? What all right. I didn't know that would break shield like that. But that was pretty unexpected.
My bad, I was just
So we got game 2 starting up here. That was an interesting end to that game. Like that's kind of heartbreaking if you So right now, Wins is talking in the ear of Psychoward. He seems to be. I mean, that was a pretty hype. To be fair, he did pop off pretty hard. Like that was. I mean, that's a worthy pop off in my opinion. That was. You're down 100%. You basically steal a win like that. Nice. That's nice. But we got Wins over there talking in the ear of Psychoward, trying to give him advice on how to play the matchup because Wins doesn't exactly like Rosalina. Also, as an aside, just to let y'all know what was happening during that match. At some point during that match, I can't remember if it was Kevo or Psychoward, but one of the players turned around and told him to shut up. So you got to wonder what he was exactly saying. We'll see if we can figure out what was going on with that. All right, so game 2 is underway. Here we go. Let's see if Psychoward's feeling himself after that come from behind win right there. And I also would like to see if Kevo is able to rally himself and basically calm himself. That's got to be heartbreaking. Like, you know you had that. Just focus. You got it. And he seems to be a lot more aggressive right off the gate. I mean, just fishing with those up airs.
Can someone verify if dress code and groom are here?
Oh, missed it right there.
Dress code, blue.
Great right there. I don't know if he fully intended to use Rosa like that, but definitely apparent that Rosalina, when she uses Luma right there, it eats through whatever Ryu's trying to do as an approach. Especially with this focus. I would love to see him bait out that focus, use Luma to take the hit, and then just follow up with a forward smash, something. Really punish him for it.
Nancy, voltage, Nancy and voltage, TV7.
Great up smash right there. Seems to be always getting a lot of his kills though. Like, keep doing it till it stops working, but I would really like to see him find another source of kill right here. Because after a while, it starts to become a little predictable. Now, whether or not Psychoward's able to figure it out, punish it, we'll see. But, ooh, that's a base play. Now he's just throwing out Shoryukens left to right too, so it's a little obvious the Psychoward here is a little bit off his game. He made a couple mistakes and now he's paying for it. But it's not over. It's looking more over now, but it's not quite over. This is a really good chance right here for Kevo to really, just really put the hammer down on him right here. A 3 stock would be pretty good both for Kevo's confidence and also just really put Psychoward in a little bit of a bad state of mind. Oh, spaced it perfectly, but I think he packed a little bit, didn't think he had it. So there you go. Uses Luma to put him in a bad spot. Oh, he got him right there too. Love to see him charge up a smash and punish him for those. A lot of empty throws. I don't know if Psychoward's just mashing out incredibly fast or if he's trying to fish for those Luma setups. That was the first time he actually tried following it up. But... Ooh, risky. I mean, he's gonna pay for it, but. Yeah, please do, Mega Fox. It would make it a lot easier on me as somebody who actually knew the game was up here helping me out right now. Normally, we're going to have 2 people up here, but at the moment, I have 0 clue where Paw or Illusion or any of the other people who are casting are at the moment. All right, so Kevo comes back. That is a good, solid game in Game 2 right there after a heartbreaking loss in that last one. Game 3, I pretty much expect to see a little bit more of the same from Kevo here. He seemed to really figure it out right there. Psychoward. You know, he did suicide, but we'll see if he figures it out. He's got to figure out an answer. Suicide isn't the answer. It's never the answer.
All right, here we go. Comet is back.
Comet's
Your
back
boy. All right, Game 3. I heard Psychoward took Game 1 with the shield break.
Yeah, he actually shield broke him on the edge, and down 140%. He stole the win. Good win.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, this is definitely doable for Ryu. I think this matchup is actually Ryu's worst matchup, I think.
There's a lot of characters.
Yeah.
I don't know who the worst matchup is right now. I agree that I don't think this is a very favorable matchup for Ryu. Takes away his Hadouken right there.
Okay, I see that Ryu can actually kill.
See, there's his approaching with those focus.
Okay, that was a good punish. That was a good punish. Fully charged. They're basically even. Oh, I spoke too soon. Okay.
So he's leading a lot with the focus like
I'm
kind of expected him to do in the first couple of games. Really, he's gotta space it out.
Right.
He's Rosalina, he's got the range. Like right there, perfect. That's exactly what he needs to do. Whether or not he's figured it out,
I think
we'll find out.
Shoryuken can kill right now. He just needs a tilt for it. I think Jade just needs to start looking for that.
Well, if he gets any of the setups that he wants, he definitely has a chance of doing it. This is a situation where this is Rosalina's game to lose. Kevo's definitely playing a little bit better right now. He's kind of figuring it out, spacing-wise. I really don't know if Psychoward's going to have the ability to rally himself right here just because he seems to be rushing in a lot more.
Missed input.
Yeah, missed input, rushing in. Kevo's doing a much better job of using Luma to space out those focus attacks. That's a dropped SD. And visible frustration coming from Psychoward. That's a bit of
he's getting a little flustered. It's all right, man. Like, he's facing a really good player. Probably one of our top 10s.
Oh, Kevo is definitely a great player. For people who don't know Kevo, he is a Rosalina player, of course.
He's
Kevo
our best
actually plays 1, 2, 3, 4. Kevo was actually 14th last season in LoS Weeklies. So, definitely one of the better players in SA. I feel he's got a lot of ceiling. I would like to see him really live up to it. Hopefully seeing some stellar Rosalina play at Genesis will kind of motivate him to learn.
He's using a lot of stuff that he saw DeBuzz use, especially the grab release to up smash.
Oh, you can definitely see he was fishing for those grab releases. I don't like how many he left open, but you can definitely see the last 3-4 times he grabbed, he just left it hanging because he was trying to figure out what he's doing with Luma. Once he figures out it intrinsically, he's going to be a lot better.
Yeah, Jay's definitely messing up here. He has to calm down. It's crazy enough, this is actually doable, especially with Ryu. He just needs to put on Nevermind.
Great kill right there by Kevo. Pretty good set between the two. The ending of the first game was a
I gotta
little
go
bit
play
of
him, I think.
No problem. Good seeing you, man.